Did you know that 95% of all diets fail? Is that true? Or would it be more accurate to state that 95% of those who go on a diet fail to stay on their program?
Hi, I'm Carrie Carducci.
And I'm Ron Allen.
And we're your hosts for what some are saying, including Alex, is the next generation of weight loss and healthy lifestyle programs.
It's called Trim Teams, and it could very well change your life forever. So whatever you do, don't miss these next few minutes.
Team. Together, everyone accomplishes more. That's what Trim Teams is all about, a unique weight loss program that can work for anyone who's ready to stop making excuses and ready to commit to a proven process, a process with lasting results.
That's right, Carrie, and all you need is the desire to succeed, and you will be on your way to losing weight. You see, Trim Teams is a revolutionary new system that provides you with a coach, yes, a real live coach, and accountability teammates, so you won't go it alone.
Experts agree that the key to losing weight doesn't begin with a diet. It begins with support.
And at Trim Teams, our coaches are here for you, live on the phone, 3 times per week to support, encourage, motivate, and hold you accountable for sustained weight loss.
The Trim Teams Accountability Journal has a database of over 35,000 food items common in your kitchen. It even lists many of the food items from your favorite chain restaurants. You can always be aware of the calories you eat daily.
But you know, Carrie, it's not just enough to be aware of the calories you eat. You also need to know how many calories you burn. When you join Trim Teams, not only do you get an accountability coach, you get a high-quality calorie counter, which tells you the number of calories you're burning each day.
Exactly, Ron. Our Trim Team coaches help you to become aware of the daily calorie deficit you'll need to reach your desired weight. They'll also encourage you to do it at a reasonable pace so you're less likely to regain once you've shed that unwanted weight.
Now don't go away, because coming up in just a few moments, you'll learn about an exciting travel incentive package that you could be eligible for today from Trim Teams.
Introducing Trim Teams, the first-of-a-kind system that gives an accountability coach and teammates to make shedding your unwanted pounds fun and engaging. The Trim Teams accountability process begins the moment you call one of our operators and register to join a team. When you join Trim Teams, you get real value: an accountability coach, teammates, a scheduled time for your toll-free teleteam calls, online accountability journal, a high-quality calorie counter, a $75 value, and a one-on-one orientation call with your coach before your team calls begin, a $49.99 value. Simply select the time of day that gives you the best chance of consistently attending all 3 of your weekly toll-free teleteam calls. Once you're registered, you will be assigned to your Trim Teams coach and placed onto a team with teammates from around the country. Or if you prefer, join with someone you know, or even form your own team. It's that simple. Whether at home, at the office, or on the go, Trim Teams is there to keep you focused, motivated, and accountable to your healthy lifestyle goal. Plus, as an added incentive, the first 250 people who register with Trim Teams for our 6-month starter program will receive a travel package for 2 to either Orlando, Cancun, Las Vegas, or Puerto Vallarta. That's a $1,500 value.
Trim Teams makes it really easy by offering call times throughout the day, which is great. When I registered, I just picked the time that works with my schedule and I was set. Now I talk to my coach at the same time on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And as a mom with 2 small children, it was really important to me to find a program that works around my schedule.
When you join and you get on that first call to your coach, they ask you, what are your reasons for losing weight? For me personally, I wanted to stop wearing sweater vest all the time. I wanted to be able to wear a shirt, a pair of slacks, and just be normal. And I wanted to make sure that I wasn't going to be heading down that path of type 2 diabetes. I was already warned by my doctor that I was heading down that path. Plus, I have 4 children, 3 daughters. I want to be there for their weddings. I want to be there for their activities. I want to be there for them, healthy and vibrant and enjoying life. And with Trim Teams, I had that accountability with my coach, encouragement with my team, and it's full package, and it's just a blast.
I'm Dr. Dan Fouts. Having spoken on the issue of health and wellness for the past 35 years, there is no doubt in my mind of the multiple benefits for people to have a coach in their lives. What is so unique about the Trim Teams model is that it gives people the chance to have an accountability coach 3 times each week at an unbelievably affordable price. And what's even better is that it is done within a team environment. By having teammates, you essentially have positive competition, reinforcement, and support, which is outstanding in my estimation.
Well, when you're trying to choose a diet that's right for you, how do you know what's right for you? There's all kinds of diets out there, and there's diets that are written to work for millions of people. Well, we're all made differently. We were all created differently based on the food that we ate, our genes, our family. And so when you're looking for a diet that works for you, how do you know you're going to be one of the millions that works for?
I've struggled with my weight for over 10 years now. I've read lots of diet books, tried different diets and weight loss programs, and to be honest, I kind of consider myself a diet expert. But the funny thing is, all the diet and weight loss knowledge in the world won't do you any good if you don't follow it and keep following it. That's what I love about Trim Teams. It is such a relief to not be alone in this anymore. With Trim Teams, you talk to your coach 3 times a week, and they really do give you that accountability you need to stay on track, stay focused, and reach your goal. It sounds so simple, but the truth is, for most of us, if we could do it alone, we would have done it by now.
Trim Teams is like bringing a weight loss reality show to life for the rest of us.
I think accountability is everything in a weight loss program. You have to be accountable to someone. So most importantly, accountable to yourself. But if you can't be accountable to yourself, then you really need to start with a coach. So accountability is everything. And again, until you have it yourself, you have to look for someone who has that for you. And eventually you'll have it for yourself and you'll gain that strength.
We imagine that you must be pretty excited by now. After all, in addition to getting a coach, an online accountability journal, a high-quality calorie counter, and teammates, you will also have a one-on-one introductory call with your coach before your team calls begin.
Now, you may be wondering how much a program like this costs.
Well, Ron, with everything you get, it would be easy to expect a service like this to cost $100 or more a week. Yet Trim Teams is only $11.99 per week.
Wow, under $12 per week? However, spaces are limited, and with our awesome travel incentive for the first 250 Trim Team members who register for the 6-month starter program, there could be a few folks left out until next time.
That's true, Ron. So look, if you're ready to change your life forever and want a real formula to a healthy lifestyle, then Trim Teams is for you.
And when you call, be sure to ask our operators how our program might be covered under your employee benefits plan at your job.
Wow, talk about taking away all the excuses. Let's hear from our announcer one last time, who will explain how to get signed up today.
Introducing Trim Teams, the first-of-a-kind system that gives an accountability coach and teammates to make shedding your unwanted pounds fun and engaging. The Trim Teams accountability process begins the moment you call one of our operators and register to join a team. When you join Trim Teams, you get real value: an accountability coach, teammates, a scheduled time for your toll-free teleteam calls, online accountability journal, a high-quality calorie counter, a $75 value, and a one-on-one orientation call with your coach before your team calls begin, a $49.99 value. Simply select the time of day that gives you the best chance of consistently attending all 3 of your weekly toll-free teleteam calls. Once you're registered, you will be assigned to your Trim Teams coach and placed onto a team with teammates from around the country. Or if you prefer, join with someone you know, or even form your own team. It's that simple. Whether at home, at the office, or on the go, Trim Teams is there to keep you focused, motivated, and accountable to your healthy lifestyle goal. Plus, as an added incentive, the first 250 people who register with Trim Teams for our 6-month starter program will receive a travel package for 2 to either Orlando, Cancun, Las Vegas, or Puerto Vallarta. That's a $1,500 value.